Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. News tsunami hits. http ntvforex.com News ID BF1D28 7/17/2029 51:32 AM. US dollar September USD down at 96.070. Energies August 20 crude is down at 40.58. Financials The September 2030 year bond is up 1 tick and trading at 180.07. Indices The September S&P 500 MNIES contract is 20 ticks higher and trading at 3,200.00. Gold The August 20 gold contract is trading up at 1,801.50. Gold is 12 ticks higher than its close. Initial conclusion: this is not a correlated market. The dollar is down and crude is down, which is not normal, and the 30-year bond is trading higher. The financials should always correlate with the US dollar such that if the dollar is lower then bonds should follow and vice versa. The S&P is higher and crude is trading lower, which is correlated. Gold is trading higher, which is correlated with the US dollar trading down. I tend to believe that gold has an inverse relationship with the US dollar, as when the US dollar is down, gold tends to rise in value and vice versa. Think of it as a seesaw, when one is up the other should be down. I point this out to you to make you aware that when we don't have a correlated market, it means something is wrong. As traders you need to be aware of this and proceed with your eyes wide open. At this time Asia is trading mixed. Currently all of Europe is trading lower with the exception of the German DAX, which is fractionally higher at this time. Possible challenges to traders today. Building permits are out at 8:30 AM Estate. This is major. Housing starts are out at 8:30 AM Estate. This is major. Prelim UOM consumer sentiment is out at 10 AM Estate. This is major. Prelim UOM inflation expectations is out at 10 AM. Major. Treasuries. We've elected to switch gears a bit and show correlation between the 30-year bond ZB and the S&P futures contract. The S&P contract is the Standard & Poor's and the purpose is to show reverse correlation between the two instruments. Remember, it's likened to a seesaw, when up goes up the other should go down and vice versa. Yesterday the ZB made its move at around 8 AM Estate. The ZB hit a low at around that time and the S&P moved lower. If you look at the charts below, ZB gave a signal at around 8 AM Estate and the S&P moved lower at around the same time. Look at the charts below and you'll see a pattern for both assets. ZB hit a low at around 8 AM Estate and the S&P was moving lower shortly thereafter. These charts represent the newest version of multi-charts and I've changed the time frame to a 15-minute chart to display better. This represented a long opportunity on the 30-year bond. As a trader you could have netted about a dozen ticks per contract on this trade. Each tick is worth $31.25. Please note the front month for the ZB is now September 20. The S&P contract has been changed to September 20. I've changed the format to Renko bars such that it may be more apparent and visible. Charts courtesy of multi-charts built on an AMP platform. Bias. Yesterday we gave the markets a downside bias as both the USD and the bonds were trading higher yesterday, and this usually reflects a downside day. The markets didn't disappoint as the Dow dropped 135 points and the other indices lost ground as well. Today we aren't dealing with a correlated market and our bias is neutral. Could this change? Of course. Remember, anything can happen in a volatile market. Commentary. Yesterday, even with all the economic news, some good, some not on the docket, the markets gravitated to the downside as we suggested it would. Such is the situation with market correlation. It rarely deviates from its path once chosen. Does this happen all the time, and is it 100%? If anyone claims that they have something that's 100%, I would put on my track shoes and make haste. Nothing is ever 100%, especially in markets such as this. This is why we say each and every day this could change, because it can. Today we have housing starts, build permits and preliminary numbers for inflation and consumer sentiment. We always give preliminary numbers a major status as greater weight is associated with preliminary as opposed to revised. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.